And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. And step in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses there, so we're off and running in game one. There's a strike. And that one is inside. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here. He'll touch them all. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with Pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Colton Wong up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2-1.
Falling behind 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Your attention, please.
Now into the game,
now
Tim Mesa.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Foul ball. Wong at first, one gone. Line drive, caught. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
For Toronto, the right fielder.
The pitch.
George Springer.
Chris George Springer.
0-1.
A Connecticut native, in fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. So coming into the game now on defense, A.J. Pollock. He'll be out in left field.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Trevor Richards. One out and the base is empty for him. First offering. Misses the mark. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Zach Pop, runner on first with one down for him. That one misses. 1-1. There's a strike. And he deals. Struck him out swinging.
Ladies and
Some high cheese for strike 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Matt Festa. He takes over in right. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit, takes outside.
Festa.
And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Richards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him.
Oh, that adds another runner. And now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
And that one just misses a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runners will move up. Second and third, 2 down. Next one misses. 3-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
To the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone.
Espinal.
That pitch in for a strike.
Now
0-1. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Danny Jansen.
Jensen.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now we've got a substitution at third base. And here's the pinch runner, Kevin Gausman. Substitution being made at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Eric Swanson. The 1-1. There's the strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Substitution now at third, and on to run for the Blue Jays, Adam Cimber. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. So remaining in the game defensively, Santiago Espinal. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate.
Espinal. Now catching, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Also into the ball game. Jimmy Garcia. He'll play second. Also entering the game, Anthony Bass. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss
2 strikes.
as he was out front that time. Next offering misses, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now into the game, Nathan Lukes. He'll be patrolling center field. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
38.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Lucas.
On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Your attention,
So
please.
coming into the game now on defense, Yusei Kikuchi. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Yusei Kikuchi.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Strike 2.
Clearly just trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play here with the pitcher at the plate.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Your attention,
Now into the ball game. on defense,
This change
Jose
defensively for the Blue
Barrios.
Jays.
He's the new third baseman.
playing right
J.P. Crawford
Number
in the box
40,
now. No balls and a
Grizzlies.
strike.
Bassett.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he ends the
Your
frame.
attention, please.
Now into the game,
This change
Sam
for the
Haggerty.
Mariners.
He takes over. Over and right. Also into the ball game.
Number
Diego
0.
Castillo.
Sam
He'll be patrolling center field.
Your attention,
Castillo
please.
back to work.
This change for the
You say
Mariners.
Kikuchi at
Now
the
playing
plate
right
now.
field.
That's ball one.
Number 68, George.
Next
Ball two.
offering is downstairs. And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count,
balls,
you're taking
no
all
strike.
the way. See if he'll
That's
walk
ball
you.
four.
That
Take
one
your
misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Hey.
Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick
All
free
ones that count.
pass.
Yimi Garcia
Nope,
in the
that's
box
a ball.
now. Takes strike one. Taking his
1-0.
first at bat of the game after entering
Ball
on
right outside.
defense. And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay
3-2.
out of a double play here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate. Alec
Ladies and
Min- so
gentlemen,
now pinch hitter
your
for the Blue
attention,
Jays,
please.
Kevin
Pinch hitting for
Biggio.
the
And
Blue
this is a
Jays.
big at bat in this
Number
ball
8,
game.
Kevin Biggio.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Your
So
attention,
coming into the
please.
game, now on defense. Gabe Spire. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Spire.
Ground ball to the right
Change for
side.
the Mariners.
And he picks it up in
Now
foul
playing
territory. And
Number
a swing and a
77.
miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Flexen, the batter.
Next to
The
hit,
right
Chris
fielder.
Bassett.
Chris.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing. One.
Your
Now- Now into the ball game on defense.
This change
Trevor
for
Gott.
the
He'll be out in
Mariners.
left field.
Now
Also
playing
entering the game, Andres
Number 30.
Munoz. He's the new
Trevor
third baseman.
Gott. This change for
And
the
another
Mariners.
ball.
1 strike.
Now playing third
Kikuchi
base.
off of first with
Number
2 away.
75.
2 balls.
Swing and a
Two
miss.
strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit. Digging in, Trevor
Leading off
Gott
for Seattle.
came into the game on
The left fielder,
defense.
number
So his
30.
first trip to the plate here.
Trevor Gott.
Ball 1, no strikes. Gott getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Knocks it down. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Brash, entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Puts a bunt down. They get one. So up next, Cooper Hummel. Strike one. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Got hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And welcome back. Ready to... go for the last... half of the inning. Now, Adam Cimber.
Adam
Castillo back to work.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. And here's the first baseman, Zach Pop. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Lays down a bunt to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Danny Jansen to hit here. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Cimber, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses outside. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Stepping in, Eric Swanson. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He goes down looking. Start of the 4th. Now here is George Kirby. The why to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Andres Munoz. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And now you can see he's taking some exception to the location of the last pitch. He didn't like the look of that at all, and they're having some words.
Yeah, and look, this is a spot where he's just standing up for himself at the plate. It's part of the game. Maybe that pitch slipped, maybe it didn't, but you can't blame him for having something to say about it either way. It's no fun having a pitch go.
Can't glove it cleanly. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter, Tom Murphy. A runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Murphy.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
To third, Berrios. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. batting. And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Barrios. The pitch. Ball one there. Out towards right center field. Kirby sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Center fielder.
And there's one down.
60.
And now the center fielder, Yusei Kikuchi.
Kikuchi.
He reached out a walk his first time. And takes low for ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
And now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, center field. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bassett. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Simber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Reached on an infield single his first time. And the 1-0.
That's inside.
Bassett on its second with 2 down.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Yeah.
There's the strike. The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now Logan Gilbert.
The shortstop, Logan Gilbert.
The pitch. Now one missed.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Swanson makes the catch. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
God stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Diego Castillo.
Castillo.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Matt Brash. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
No
And
ball,
that is
2
strike
strikes.
2. Just
ball.
missed.
Really
One
good
ball,
take, especially with
2
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays,
The first
Zach
baseman,
Pop.
Zach Pop.
And here it comes. And
Oh,
ball
that pitch
one.
is out.
Well, these Blue Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's
I got
been
one
able
ball,
to
one
deliver
strike.
a big hit in those situations.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, Pop into second, and he's got a double.
The catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
Caught looking his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Runner around third. Kirby throws to second. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Big swing of the bat right there
The
to give them the
left fielder,
lead. That was clutch.
Eric
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is Eric Swanson. Fires over to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Berrios.
Berrios in the box for the second time.
Counts
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. That's in there. Jansen stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Raleigh whips it to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, maybe approaching
Center
this at
fielder,
bat with a
number
bit
16.
too much determination.
Yusei
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Kikuchi.
Oh,
Kikuchi
that's
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now, Yimi Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a base hit. Kikuchi around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Paul Sewald.
Paul Sewald.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, George Kirby.
Kirby in the box
1-0.
now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs,
The
base
third
is
baseman,
empty. And up next for Seattle, Andres Munoz. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Munoz, in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Chris Bassett.
Chris Bassett.
And a pitch. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Trying to move him over here. Munoz. Over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Zach Pop. 1 for 2.
Pop.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball up the middle. Brash. 2 down.
He's out.
Danny Jansen will hit next.
The catcher.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Kirby makes the catch, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And the pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. So here's Murphy now. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Gilbert takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Jose Barrios.
Jose.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So up next for Toronto, Yusei Kikuchi. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
2-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. And next for Toronto, Yimi Garcia.
Yimi Garcia.
In for a strike, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Kevin Biggio.
And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. Chris Bassett next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Slow roller up the middle. Gilbert. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Adam
Here's the shortstop at the
Simber.
plate. Adam Simber, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Next pitch
Ball
misses, and the count is 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to
Now
back.
back.
That pretty much
The
split the
first
zone
baseman.
down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach Pop next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Bassett at second. Simber at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Castillo snags it on the run. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Trevor
The
Gott.
left fielder, number 30, Trevor Gott.
Biggio back to work. That's down and in. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And a sac bunt here. Has some trouble with it. Now it's the second
Up next
baseman,
is the
Matt Brash.
The second baseman, Matt Brash.
And that bunted towards third. Berrios to second. 2 on with 1
Now
out.
batting.
And stepping
The
in
first
for the
baseman,
Mariners, Paul Sewald. 0 for 1
Sewald.
so far. They say you win.
0-1's the
Runners
count.
are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering
1-1.
way off the plate. And a pitch. And that's
ball 2.
downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this
2-1.
next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit, right field. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Picks
Now
himself
back.
up an RBI.
The right
Nice job
fielder.
of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kirby stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
First and third, 1 down. Pitch misses
ball,
there.
2
1
strikes.
and 2 to count. Swing and a slow roller. Berrios goes to second. Safe there.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Trying to move the runners over. Zips it to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2-0.
And that's outside. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
No, that's it.
And a 4-pitch
Ball 4.
walk. And here comes the pitcher.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Murphy swings
1-1.
through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone,
2
and the
strikes.
count is 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Leading
Now
off
the
the
Toronto
Toronto
4-hole hitter, Danny
The
Jansen.
Danny
And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Well, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. Brash. Whips it to first.
down.
1 up, 1 down.
Now
Now the left fielder,
The left
Eric
fielder.
Swanson.
Eric Swanson.
And that's too high.
Counts 1-0.
And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting. The third
And now
baseman,
for the Jays, Jose Barrios.
Barrios.
He's already homered here in this one. Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now the center fielder,
Number
Yusei
60.
Kikuchi.
Yusei Kikuchi.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Way
Ball,
high.
that's high.
Runner at second, 2 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third, safe
Hey,
there.
too late.
And I got to think that'll be scored a pass ball. The count 2-1. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 8-4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Next to hit, Yimi Garcia. That to right. Kirby brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Logan Gilbert.
The shortstop, Logan Gilbert.
Biggio back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Number 30.
Trevor Gott up next for the Mariners. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Diego Castillo up next for the Mariners.
Diego Castillo.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Toronto Blue Jays off of the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this same atmosphere in game two, so that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the...
It's alright, I don't, I just wanna